Yes, I think in general many people have the idea that wood is a sustainable material because it feels sustainable. If you're surrounded by wood, it feels natural, and that's positive. But there's also a lot of materials that we need in the world. So what if we build all the houses in the world that are new from wood? Is that still sustainable? Can the earth sustainably provide that? Or will that cause problems with biodiversity or other issues?
The ForestPaths project is creating a new framework to assess how different forestry policies and management approaches affect climate and biodiversity. The framework consists of different simulation models that are combined to explore natural and human influences on forest ecosystems, both at present and in the future.
The model I work on is IMAGE. It's an integrated assessment model, which means that it doesn't look at just one system, it looks at different systems together. So it looks at the energy system, but also the climate effects and land use, and it incorporates everything. This means that we can integrate better the connection between land use and material demand, which is what I do for timber. The question we look at now is how much wood can the earth sustainably supply, how much would that cost, and where should we get the wood from? And the tool we use for that are cost supply curves. So these curves basically describe how much wood can you get for a certain price. And this can help answer questions like where do we want to get it from, how much would it cost.
The image model simulates forest regrowth after clearing all vegetation on Earth. Once the forests have regrown for a set number of years, they are harvested. This approach helps estimate the maximum yearly timber harvest possible each year. This is done for different forestry management styles. The cost of the harvested timber is estimated by factoring in site preparation, forest management, harvesting, and transportation.
When we have the supply curves, this is like a also theoretical maximum supply, then I want to improve the demand model of the image model and then really connect it to like more realistic demand or demands across different scenarios, and then connect that to the supply curves and then also how much that would cost. And I think that could also be used for the policy pathways or the scenarios for ForestPaths. Different scenarios can describe different demand trends. So in a high wood demand scenario, what are the consequences of that? In a low wood demand scenario, what are the consequences of that? And also within the image model, it may be possible to look at trade-offs between using timber as a construction material versus another material.